Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, I wish I had better news, but here we are on a Friday and it's looking kind of bloody so far. So let's see how the crypto market survives through the day. So what can you do? Well, first, you can subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the Chris channel if you haven't already. Get notified not only of my new videos, but also when I'm live streaming, which, number two, join my live stream tonight, Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That's Boston time, which is where I'm located. And we'll try and get through this together. On live streams, I cover the charts, I cover the news, talk about a lot of altcoins, whatever you guys are interested in, we tend to cover. And also you can join my memberships for my YouTube channel, of which you get certain privileges, all in the join button. So if you hit the join button on my channel, you can become a member and we can all have some fun together. Hard to have fun when you're seeing your crypto portfolio down as much as it is. I know we all would love to see big rocket ships and Dogecoin and all other cryptos going to the moon, as some YouTubers keep saying over and over again. But you're not going to get that on this channel. You're going to get the real deal, which is what I'm doing. Trying to wade through all of the FUD and tell you what's going on. Which, it's the economy, stupid. That's just what it is. It's not a good economy right now. Raising interest rates, inflation, trying to get a hold on that, and threats of impending recession, all not good. And so that's going to keep people from putting money into very liquid assets like crypto, the much more riskier things. People aren't going to be throwing a lot of money in. You know, a year ago, we were still doing stimulus checks and people were just pouring money into the crypto world, and we're not having that anymore. People are trying to keep safe, and even safe in the crypto world, like stable coins, seems to be a risk as well right now. So let's take a look at the charts, and let's take a look at the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll start with Dogecoin here on the 30-minute chart, and as I'm recording this, just over 8 cents. As I was having my breakfast this morning, was watching Doge drop down to 7.95. So that is right where we were yesterday. Actually, just a little bit longer when we had the big dump. And so these nice gains that we saw throughout the day yesterday all wiped away already this morning. So that's not good. But this is my downward support line. Unfortunately, it is trending downward, and we'll see going forward. Doge can stay above that. Certainly would like to see staying above 8 cents. Bitcoin as well. Back down this morning where it was a day and a half ago, and ETH even lower. So right now there's some questions about Ethereum's future. People who thought that Ethereum was a no-brainer, switching over to proof of work, or from proof of work to proof of stake, was going to be great. Now there's a lot of questions being thrown at it and how that merge is going to happen, and we're seeing that reflected in a lot of the confidence in the trading of Ethereum as well. So that's not good. Again, Dogecoin, if we zoom out to the daily, we'll see we got out of this larger downward channel, traded up above it, and now that top line of that channel is serving as support. Unfortunately, that support is still going down, but that's just the nature of the trading we have right now. Bitcoin is doing the same thing. So if Bitcoin can turn around and come back above 30,000, maybe 30,000 becomes a good support line for Bitcoin, but there are still many calling for Bitcoin to drop even lower to 26 or 25,000. That's where the tail came down when there was this big flash dump that happened last week, and we could see that again. So So be careful about that. What's happening in the world? The New York Senate passes a Bitcoin mining ban bill over environmental concerns. So that's not good, right? Because we need the mining of the proof of work cryptocurrencies. And if states in the United States start passing these bills banning crypto mining, that isn't good. We also have layoffs, mass layoffs at major Middle Eastern crypto exchange due to market sell-off. This is Rain Financial, backed by a lot of Silicon Valley venture capital firms, etc. So they shed dozens of its employees during the recent market sluggishness. So, but it's not only Rain. We had Gemini. Gemini joins growing list of crypto exchanges cutting staff amid downturn. So when you see this staff cutting across cryptos, that's not a good sign. We also had BitMEX, Coinbase, and Bitso also cut staff. And then earlier, we also had Robinhood. So Robinhood back in April laid off 9% of its full-time employees as the crypto industry saw similar widespread downsizing throughout its previous crypto winter spanning 2019 and 2020. So the crypto industry is not looking good right now. So lackluster earnings for Coinbase, which has a hiring freeze going on, and rescinded any other offers. So all of that is not looking good. And this is spilling now over into Tesla. Tesla needs to lay off 10% staff and pause hiring, says Elon Musk. And then there was this whole work from home thing. This is a memo that he had written to Tesla executives saying you got to be in the office. And that memo got leaked, and a lot of people were complaining about hybrid work from home, how productive people are. But I think his point was not for the rest of the workers, but for the executives. That's what this memo was about, that executives should show leadership by being in the office. And of course, things get out in public and they get taken out of context, and you get a bunch of people firing away on Twitter, all upset and saying that they are productive working from home. But again, this was supposed to be about executives, not administrative staff and others. So people take things out of context, and that's just what happens. But still not good for the economy. Ethereum at 10,000 by end of 2022, still possible. 10,000. I don't see it. I still think we're in this mode of this bad economy, and the economy isn't just the United States; it's worldwide too. And I think Ethereum probably has a better chance of hitting $1,000 than $10,000 right now, the way things are trading. So I think we have to be careful about these kinds of predictions, because I don't know. And even they admit that the market will be choppy in the midterm. So we're going to have a choppy market through the summer, and then all of a sudden Ethereum's going to, 8x in price. I don't see it right now. Of course, we had the whole Terra Luna thing that is still weighing heavy over everything, including stablecoins, and what's going to happen with stablecoins going forward. Looks like there was not an attack on Tether, but it could have been. Hard to say, but Tether seems to have withstood that. But I think we're going to see other so-called stablecoins fail, not do well, which is not good for the crypto market. And then also NFTs. The U.S. Department of Justice charges former OpenSea executive first ever inside trading crypto scheme. So apparently this was someone at OpenSea who would buy NFTs before they were placed on the front page and pushed by the OpenSea market. And then after they went 2x or 3x, he would then sell the NFT, and he would just make money and keep doing it over and over again. He was doing this with so-called anonymous wallets, but it got found out. And I'm sure there's more of this going on as well. This is the kind of thing that, in the crypto market, you got to watch out for these kinds of things happening. And none of this looks good for cryptocurrency. If we're trying to legitimize cryptocurrency as actual cryptos, none of this is good. So I think if Dogecoin can at least keep above certain support levels, we'll be okay riding through this. However, there are some thoughts that I showed you where we could see some more dumping happening in the markets, and we could see Doge back down 7 cents and possibly touching 6 cents. That's hard to say, but that could happen. How we're going to get through the weekend right now is a little bit tenuous. It's going to depend on what the stock market does on Friday. If the stock market is really red and bad, I don't think that's going to bode well for crypto trading as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the economy and the crypto markets and Dogecoin. Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.